oh, you will never ever see anything like it again. Never. It's so brilliant. And I think everybody who used to go there will never say anything else. Never say anything bad about it.
Good Lord, I'll be damned! I'm clocking in on God's left hand. Things are working out like I planned. I'm the best laid man on God's left hand. My supplier's trips man. I ain't no businessman on God's left hand.
The original Cavern Club opened Wednesday the 6th of January 1957, and yet today it is still the cradle of British pop music. Impressively, 55 years after its foundation, it survives and thrives as a contemporary music venue. Through 7 eventful decades before, during and after the Beatles, this legendary cellar has seen its share of setbacks, yet has played a role in each moment of music from the 1950s jazz to 21st century indie rock. On the 23rd of June 1982, it was announced by a project architect, David Blackhouse, that the plans to excavate and reopen the Cavern Club in its original form would not be possible for structural reasons. Tests had revealed that the arcs of the old cellar had been too badly damaged during the demolition of the ground floor of the Cavern Club and the warehouses above. Luckily for me, I had the opportunity to record an interview with my nan where she would share some of her own personal experiences from the original Cavern Club that she used to go to many years ago. Here's what she had to say about her own experiences at the original Cavern Club.
Yeah, because there's no windows and no nothing down there. So it was all in the dark with three like, how can you put them? 3 like aisles. And like the centre one where they had a few seats and the stage. Everyone's very friendly. There's no trouble down there. You could buy your coke and all that down there.
Yeah.
Put your coat in the cloakroom with Cilla Black.
Did you ever see Cilla Black?
Yeah, she was in there.
She was
the cloakroom.
Did you used to speak to her and stuff?
No. She used to just take your coat off you and charge you.
Really? How much was it? Can you remember?
I can't remember. It was 6 months, I think.
6 months.
I think it was 6 months. Yeah, we had a good laugh with them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was your favourite? Would you say you had a favourite?
Paul.
Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it.
What was he like as a person, you being able to speak to him?
He was a really smashing person, down to earth. Down to earth, he used to make you laugh. He'd do silly things, same as John used to do at St George. Peace was the handsome one on the drums.
Yeah.
Yeah. On my family part, yeah. Like I'd go to the Cavern, I'd go with a friend. A girlfriend, because boys weren't that much into it then days. And then we'd go walkabouts of a night because it was the walls in the cabin were just running with sweat. And the walls were soaking wet, so we used to go outside and go for a walk round the block, as we called it. And we used to go for a walk to cool down and back in. And if there was a fella, like, we used to have a snogging session. It's so brilliant. And I think everybody who used to go there will never say anything else. Never say anything bad about it.
On the 3rd of December 1989, the Cavern encountered a serious assault on a customer, which led to a jail sentence for the owner of the Cavern Club. Due to this, the club lost its licence and was forced to close by the licensing authority. However, on the 11th of July 1991, Cavern City Tours reopened the Cavern Club and still continue to provide some great music.
Stick up, woman!
Liverpool-based musician and frequent performer in Matthew Street at both the Cavern pub and club, Paul Capper kindly allowed me to record some footage of him whilst he was performing a gig in the Cavern pub. Matthew Street is known all around the world and is one of the most visited places in Liverpool. Tourists from countries such as China and America and many more come to Matthew Street to visit the Cavern, and still to this day it generates amazing crowds, atmosphere and music.